5 things about childhood in Norway that would surprise most Americans. Number 1, this surprised us the most the very day we dropped our daughter off at her first day of school. School ends at 1:30, always. There is after school care up to 5th grade, but by 5th grade, kids are just home while their parents work after 1:30 if they don't have extracurriculars. 2, it's super common to see parents pulling their little kids along on sleds, whether to the neighbor's house or to school, and kids are taught from a super young age to just enjoy being outside even in the winter. Parties are held outside with benches made out of snow. Kids really are born with skis on their feet here. They start skiing almost as soon as they can walk. 3, candy is almost a guaranteed right of childhood every Saturday. Saturday candy is a long-standing tradition, and it's both sort of expected that kids get candy that day, but many Norwegians would tell you that they limit sugar and candy intake on other days of the week, with kids expecting it only on Saturdays. Mind you, this is what Norwegians would say. I think the kids here eat candy kind of as much as other kids, maybe a little less than America, but that's the way they look at it. 4, the elementary school curriculum is quite different from America. School starts with 1st grade, not kindergarten, and kids spend a lot more time learning social skills, how to get along with each other, how to manage conflict, and life skills. Like my daughter this week was learning water life-saving techniques. They learn how to ride bikes as part of tests and school. They have whole skiing days, and they do this much more than reading, writing, and arithmetic, which of course they learn, but I've noticed that the math comes at a much slower pace, a grade or 2 below or slower than in America. But here's the thing, we have no evidence that learning math later hinders your life ability at math. We do think that learning social skills later could hinder your social skills at life. So I support this element of Norwegian culture wholeheartedly. Number 5, the government, Daddy Norway, pays your child support. Just for having kids, you get about $200-ish a month, give or take. It depends. Now, to be fair, most of this ends up, in my experience, going back to the after-school care. Since school ends at 1:30 and very few people are stay-at-home moms here, you almost have to use the after-school care, and that costs about $200 a month. So it kind of evens out, but still, I think that would surprise most Americans that the government pays you just for having kids.